Hi everybody, so this is a quick shop talk video, I guess. What I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about is how my day is going today. So today I woke up early. It's my husband's birthday, so I typically let everyone make their own breakfast, but I did make breakfast for him and of course my daughter. And then I had a lot to do because I was kind of sick for a day and a half. It was a stomach issue. I'm not completely quite just 100% well yet, but I'm getting there. And there's a lot of stuff that has been piling up, and one of them is just finishing the collections, the releases that I have for tomorrow. I'm so glad, but you know, at the same time, like I'm overwhelmed, but at the same time I'm super grateful that I had not waited till the last minute to start doing these kits. And I basically had everything up to kit 15 made and cut in all the formats. So kit 16 was the one that I was working on when I had to just completely take that day and a half off. And what does that mean? Well, that I haven't finished designing it yet because I still have, what do I have to do? I think I still have to do the 7x9 daily duo design, and I still have to do the weekly vertical design as well. So not in such a bad shape. If it were just that, you know, I'd be done with it super fast, because just doing it and cutting it is, I would have definitely time to finish that today. The problem of those days that I took was that creating the listings is a very involved process, because for every image, so just imagine, for every single sheet of every single format, I have to grab those images. I have to set them up in the format that I use for my listings, and then I have to go put them in Etsy and create each single listing. So that typically takes me a whole day to do. So we'll see how fast I can get to all of that. And I typically do the release around noon, and I'm hoping that I can keep to that same time frame. I am going to be working full force, but I also had to go to the post office today. I also had to go get the cake for my husband. We're also going to go get dinner. We're not going out to dinner, but we are going to go get dinner and bring it home to eat. So it's not like I have a full work day ahead of me today either. And I'm all sweaty right now because I don't know, for some reason my AC is not completely working. And then on top of that, like I have a sty in my eye, so every 4 hours I need to put like the warm compresses on it. So that's a lot of downtime, right? That I'm usually not used to. The only lesson learned from all of this is that instead of working on next month's kits on week 2, I am going to start working on them on week 1. So I can't do that well, I can kind of start doing that this month because we are in week 1. So what I mean is I have to be like a month ahead, just in case something like this happens. I'm able to kind of catch up. But it's fine, I'll survive. And you know, if push comes to shove, for like up to 15, that's more than enough. I don't really need to do 16. I can even wait and do 16 the week after, like I've done with other kits that I just like something really like the bees. I don't know if you guys have seen the kit for the bees, and those little bees, I released them like a week after the August release, because I just found that and it was super cute. So I might just possibly end up doing that with 16. I always aim for 4 kits, especially for those months that have 4 weeks. So I am still in a very good shape, so it's not like it's a big issue. But I kind of just wanted to share with you, you know, what the real meaning of being an Etsy shop owner is. Because as soon as something goes a little bit wrong, then you feel it. you definitely feel it, because it's you. And I'm not to the point where I have employees. But whenever it is that I get to that point, I'm sure that it's going to help a lot. But still, if I'm going to be giving them the tasks and things to do, I might be able to recover quicker, but who knows. Anywho, so what I wanted to say is that I'm still grateful, because I have not procrastinated in my work, and I had everything up to date. I was even ahead of schedule. So thanks to that, I am not horribly behind schedule. It's just an overwhelming day because of all the other activities, because of the day it is. And I had planned to kind of take this day off. But there you go. I'm not taking it completely off. And my daughter's not at summer camp this week either. She's here because we knew that my husband was going to be here all morning. So we kind of just wanted to be able to be with him in the morning and saying happy birthday and all that, because he's coming home very late. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is like this dye. I don't know, I'm sure you guys see it, and it's huge. It's my first time ever getting one. And when it was coming out and all that, it was super painful. But hey, listen, it's been 3 weeks already. So I went to the ophthalmologist on Wednesday. She prescribed, or Tuesday, I don't even remember when, but I went this week. So she prescribed something like some drops, and she told me to just up my game with the warm compresses and do them 4 times a day, and which is what I've been doing. And for those of you, like, the thing that has worked the best for me, she said, like, you know, people say hot tea bags. That didn't really work that well for me, and they get cold super fast. But then she said to put a spoon in warm water, and once it was a temperature that you could tolerate, to put it on your eye, and that kind of helped. But the best thing for me was what I found on the internet, that if you get one of those facial cloths and just soak it in that warm water, do your best to kind of get the excess water out of it, and just put it on your eye. And that's the one thing that really at least lasts for 5 to 6 minutes, because everything else, it just goes cold super fast. So just in case you guys are dealing with that. And that's also the reason why there's no makeup for me, and there hasn't been any makeup for me in this past month because of this darn thing. But I'm hoping that, you know, this week it'll get resolved, and like a week later after that, just so that I'm sure that it's all completely healed, I'll be back to wearing my makeup. And well, anyways, enough talk about that, about myself. I am all caught up with orders, which is great. So if you've placed an order in the shop, it's on your way, and you should have received a message from me letting you know that it's on your way to you. And yeah, I'm excited about that release that I have tomorrow. So I just wanted to do this quick check-in, because I have a lot of designing ahead of me today, a lot of cutting ahead of me today, and a lot of Etsy work. But I'll get there. And I will be back in touch either tomorrow morning or noon, or, you know, early afternoon, with a video showing you guys everything that I have for my new kit. And I don't know, I might just do the plan with me in that same video. I'll figure that out, but you'll see me again tomorrow. Okay guys, back to work. I'm not going to be editing that July budget video just yet, because I just don't have time right now. So that will have to wait until after the release, but it will come up at some point. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video, and if you want to keep on seeing videos like this, where I kind of tell you what it is to be an Etsy shop owner, like a kind of you know, real moments that we have when we're working, and we're working, we have our own business. And yeah, subscribe, that helps me a ton, and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any more videos from my channel. Bye guys.